been an immense pleasure to be part of this and hear about all of the great work that's going on here through the EPEE project. And I guess one of the things that's really struck me is just how strong the pupil voice is in this project. There is so much logistically to organise in a school-university partnership. Sometimes we don't get to hear enough about the pupils, what they think, how it's impacting on their lives and ideas and aspirations. So to hear so many of these case studies featuring positive testimonials has just really inspired me.
Hey, I'm Javi and I went on the Tremo trip. I was really interested to go into a professional environment, and we learnt about evolution and sorts of birds that their beaks had evolved to the type of food that they would eat. We then did a practical. We would have seeds and we'd try and pick them up. We'd have forks, spoons and knives, and then we would increase eventually to a spoon because that would obviously be the easiest, and that was like the travel over the years of how they evolved. I even bought a book afterwards because I loved the story of Charles Darwin once I had heard it, and I just thought it was really interesting.
I think for me the highlights have been when things have happened that I didn't expect. So some of the things that children have asked researchers that have shown that children's thinking can actually be at a level that's often beyond even what these researchers were thinking about. That's the real highlight.
Dr. Alex Thornton's postdoc, who is Gil McIver, came to talk about their research investigating COVID intelligence. And he showed us films of some of the tests they have, and they're monitoring them and seeing how intelligent different birds are. And he set the pupils a challenge to design a new intelligence test for the birds. So the pupils set off in groups pieces of paper, and Gil took these pieces of paper back to Alex.
It's a test that we designed to test bird intelligence, and so we had two boxes we did, and one of them had cheese in it, and the other box, one of the birds would land on it, and then the door would open on the cheese thing, but as soon as the bird flew off it, the door would close so it couldn't get the cheese. So we were seeing whether the birds would work out that they needed two birds to pair together so one can stand on the box, and we wanted to know whether it was the pairs that they mate with, and whether, if it is the pairs that they mate, whether those raise more young and the young are more intelligent and stuff.
Their research group said some of these we've not thought of because children think outside the box, they don't have the rules, and they came up with new ways of testing, and what if you did this, and how about looking at it like this? So Alex came back, I think, with Gil, and they were very excited, and they said, these designs are great. For the pupils, that's brilliant because they think, wow, these people are academics and we've told them something they hadn't thought of.